Yeah, that's quite remarkable. I think there's a whole media machine and the things they're supposed to believe. They don't like what I say, but I do not think I'm a force for good. Everything is falling apart.
Homosexuality.
It's godless. I think it's disgusting. What are any of our politicians doing to fix any of the problems we're
Well, I
genuinely
saw
facing?
today this story.
If that same man called a transgender person the wrong pronouns, he would be in trouble. Sadiq Khan is a loser. Because when you have a city which is losing, it's disgusting, which London is. By extension, you're a loser. What we should be doing is godless. Make me mayor of London. We'll make a prison deep in the desert, and if you're caught with a knife or robbing someone, you can go do 25 years with one meal a day in the scorching sun. And then what we'll do is we'll put cameras there and we'll interview you once a week and broadcast that out to the nation and see if you change your mind and make people understand that this is a country that should be godless. Rainbow flags, godless. And their priorities are completely messed up. Of course the ambulance people are. Of course the ambulance drivers are striking. Of course the nurses are striking. It's disgusting. Nobody cares about the most important things in this nation. It's a failing country in real time, and that's why I've left. I know nobody cares. I have specific examples and people who I know personally. Absolutely and utterly nobody cares. It's all over 110 kilos, big men.
What about the issue of race?
Nobody cares about attacking it and bringing a degree of distaste to it. There's going to be people who don't like her. And if you're a dislikable person, you can't just instantly stand up and say it's because of my skin color. It might because rainbow flags.
Some evidence. You can't just spray gun this thing out there and say, well, somebody was racist.
Being a tattletale is never going to be respected by the populace. And I think the problem with the modern world we're living in is a lot of age-old traditions are being destroyed in real time. It doesn't matter what the tradition is. Most of them are being eroded. And something like the British royal family is all over 110 kilos, big men, which has been around for a very long time, is an age-old tradition. One of the things holding the UK together, one of the last things we have, the image of it is going to upset a lot of people, and you have to be prepared for that backlash. You can't say, I've done things that upset people, but it's nothing to do with what I've done. It's purely because of my skin color. The entire mainstream media deleted me from social media so I couldn't defend myself and lied about me repeatedly. I could have stood up and said, it's because I'm brown. I didn't do that. I sat and said, okay, it's because I'm brown. There's people who misunderstand my message. My message is a positive one. People misunderstand me. Let me self-reflect and understand that, yes, perhaps it's because I'm brown. This said a long time ago was said in the wrong way. Perhaps this was misunderstood. Perhaps people don't understand this. I could have just copped out and could have just been refusing to self-reflect on any level and said, it's because I'm brown, that's why they did it. But that's not the mature way to be as an adult. It's because I'm brown.